King of Kings. It is Wednesday. I'm the king.
Hello guys, and welcome to another DC Universe online commentary. My name is of course Trep, and this video is going to be showing you how to get the 10,000 making feat. Okay, I'll show you which feat that is. If you go into feats and you go right the way down to R&D and assembly, you can see that you can get the feat entering mass production. Each of the different levels is worth 50 points at this level. And once you get there, yeah, obviously that's an extra skill point I've got waiting for me. Okay, now as you can see, I've just gone over the 5,000, and pretty much I've done that by using a great little method that I actually first saw on Captain Bosnia's channel. I'm going to put a link to his channel in the description. Check him out. He's very, very good, but I thought I'd also share it on my channel as well. Okay, so, you know, I didn't come up with this method or anything like that, but it is very, very, very good. Okay, well, basically, we want to be making items, R&D items, as cheap as possible. Now, before, we were doing things like making colas, okay? Now, this method is very, very expensive and a bit of a pain because obviously, you know, you've got to, one, buy a lot of colas and a lot of the cola modifiers, but it's also going to mean that it's quite expensive and you're going to have a whole load of colas which you've either got to use, delete, or give away, okay? And obviously with this making feat we need to make 10,000, so you know you're going to have each one set of colas is 6 colas, okay? So basically you're going to have to make 5,000 stacks of colas to get to that feat. And as you can see, that's just, you know, pretty much ridiculous, okay? Now, the old method, if you were to make 10,000 solar primes, you're going to be looking to spend around 15 million of your in-game cash. Now that's quite a bit of money and also quite a bit of time. This new method is going to cost you less than 2 million, okay, in total to do the whole feat. So if you've got, or you can, you know, put a bit of money aside every now and then, and eventually get up to 1,950,000, you can get to that feat. Okay, now the first thing you want to do is make sure that your box is as empty as you can get it. Okay, so put your PvP away, put everything away. Okay, the only thing you want on here is as many of these bytes as you possibly can. Okay, now I don't really have that many bytes because I've just used them to make quite a few mods, so you're going to have to bear with me with these pathetic amount of mods. Okay, basically we're going to come over to Mr. Gentry here, and we're going to start buying equipment interface alphas. Okay, now just buy a whole load of those. Okay, as you can see, they're only 70 quid for one, so it's very, very cheap, and you can buy quite a lot, and it's not really going to touch your money. Okay, once you've got enough, you can get as many as you want. Go down to the recovery kit alphas. Okay, now these are only 125 quid, and what this will do is break any mods that any alpha mods that we make and give you the exobyte back. Okay, so we'll just grab a load of these. Okay, that'll do for now. Okay, then come over to your R&D machine. And as you can see, we've got the recovery kits there. What we want to be doing is you close down each of your sections until you get to your alpha mods, okay, and then create whatever alpha mods you can. Okay, so we're going to create all of these, doesn't matter which ones. I'm going to do some light ones here. Okay, so obviously the more you have, the faster this process is going to be. Okay, then you can come straight over to recovery. Now we've just made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 items. What we're going to do is then recover those bytes. Okay, So we're going to destroy those. Yep, and then we can make them again. Okay, and you can just literally keep going round and round and round doing this. Now what this is doing is for £70 is making, or 70 whatever the in-game cash is, you're going to be making something. Okay, so each one of these is going to go towards your making feat. Okay, as you can see, it's a lot easier to do and a lot cheaper than colas. And the other benefit is that even though it is, you know, throwing money away almost, as you're not going to be using anything, the honest fact is when you're making colas, you're not going to use all of those colas anyway. They're not going to be the best colas that you're going to want to be using in game, because obviously they'd be too expensive. So pretty much this just keeps your box clear. You can go around doing this all day until you get your feat. Yeah, the more exobytes that you have, the easier this feat's going to be and the quicker it's going to go. Okay. Oh, of course, there we go. Sorry about that. As you can see, if we go into the feats, RD assembly, I've now added some to my creation feat. Okay, now you only get the actual, you only get one per mod that you make. You don't get one for destroying the mod. The point of destroying the mod is to get your exobytes back. Okay, so I've still got the same amount of exobytes that I started with. I've only spent a little bit of cash. I've still got loads of these left, and I can just keep making those and getting the feat up. Okay, and that's pretty much it. Just do that. It does take a while to grind out, I'm not going to lie. So it's one of those feats where, you know, I would suggest that every now and then when you get a bit of spare time, you can just sit down and do a few. But yeah, if you wanted to, you probably could just sit there and grind it out all day and get the 10k feat straight away. And you, like I said, you're going to need just under 2 million quid. Okay, that's pretty much it, guys. Hopefully that's helpful and that's going to help you get to that feat. Obviously, quite a few skill points locked up in that, so very, very, very good way. Alright, guys, thank you very much. Hope this has been helpful. And remember to check out Captain Bosnia's channel in the description below. Can't stress that enough, because obviously I have seen it on his video first. But yeah, thank you very much, guys.